his name is, well, the username, IllyCityEatGod31. And, he had a great idea talking about all the videos that I make. I gave him the vibe that I just don't give a crap. And that couldn't be more true than what it is. But I never really thought about that. That was just me. But it's crazy. He managed to comment that, and he said maybe you should do a video of advice how not to give a crap about what anybody thinks. And like, again, this is just me. This is just my personal preference. I'm not trying to like bore you guys about my past, all that bullshit. But when I was little, I used to be bullied, used to be talked down because I was wearing the shitty ass sneakers. I would wear Skechers. I would wear like shoes from Payless, Walmart. Not because I didn't like Jordans, not because I didn't like Nike Air Force Ones. That wasn't the reason. It's just my parents never really raised me that way. They weren't the type to like, oh yes, let's go get you some expensive shoes, son. It's almost school time. They can keep two shits. And I don't fault them for that. They did what at least they buying me shoes. They're buying me shoes from, brand new shoes from Walmart. There's an ambulance in the back. They bought me, like I said, they bought me some, what's it called? They bought me some Shacks. They were like $25, I think, at Kmart. And then they bought me, what's it called? Well, I just said them Skechers and some weird looking Adidas. I don't remember exactly what they were, but you get my point. They will take me thrift shopping, and I never complained. It's closed. It's closed. It's closed. Whatever. If it's from the thrift shop, we can wash them brand new or good as new. So please ignore the ambulance or fire truck, whatever it is. But anyway, yeah, my point is, the people will bully me, people will hit me, people will call me fucking, I don't know, they will call me fag, they will call me gay. And these are people that don't even know me. They never cared enough to even ask anything about me. So they just judged me for no reason. I'm over it. I don't care. I hope today they're different. They're better people. I would hope so. But it is what it is. They people will call me names for no reason. Just make fun of me because I guess I look weird to them when I was like, I don't know, second grade, third grade. And I'm not gonna lie to you. Like every time I wake up to go to school, like I will get butterflies, and not even the good type of butterflies. I will get like really bad butterflies. And just waiting for the bus stop, and then I get in the bus, trying to find a empty seat because I assumed nobody really wanted to talk to me. And then again, I didn't want to talk to anybody either. It's the morning. And then I will make it to school, and then I don't remember, like the first thing they do is just make fun of me again, and I will tell the teacher, but like they just seemed like they didn't care. So I kept going, living life until like, I don't know when did I, like in freshman year in high school, I was still kind of like, a lot of people were like trying to like, diss me and like trying to get a reaction from me. But I would be like, because I didn't want to get in trouble with this principal and then get in trouble with my dad, stuff like that. So I was like, I don't remember exactly what they said, but like some guys were like, look at this wimp. And I'd be like, man, like me, like the way I would like them to like me. If that makes sense. They just didn't care. They didn't like how I looked. They saw me as a friend. And sophomore came, and out of nowhere, I just saw a girl, and dude, I swear to God, like in the auditorium as I was leaving, this girl named, I think her name was Hope, like Hope. I think I've said this in one of my other videos. She'll be like, "Hey, Jordy." I was like smiling like a flirty way. I'm like, "Oh, hey, Hope." She's like, "What are you doing?" I was like, "I'm just heading to class now. So can I walk with you?" Yeah, sure. It's so weird, man. Like it just happened. I don't know if it was puberty. I don't know, because I used to sit next to her in my algebra class in freshman year. She never gave a fuck to talk to me. So I don't know what happened. I don't know. Maybe she was just horny. Could be possible, but I don't know. But the whole thing about this is like out of a sudden it just happened. And then even on the comments on Facebook, I never get comments like on my profile pictures of anything. And then she just started commenting. Another girl named Christina, also in person, she was like, "You smell good." I was like, "Bitch, I'm wearing Bod from Walmart. It's $3. Some good ass shit. It's cheap." But I guess that was her way to just try to talk to me and shit. And then finally, oh god. And then finally, she would also like Christina added me on Facebook and started like liking my pictures and commenting on them. I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? Am I likable? Am I good looking? What the fuck? This whole time I thought I was fucking ugly, look like a frog. I mean, that's what people labeled me, a frog. I mean, whatever. But it was so weird, man. Like, I always looked at myself in the mirror. I'm like, I look the same. I look the same. I look the same. I look the same. But to them, I guess I didn't look the same. And then later, as the years go by, you know, I get more compliments, and girls started talking to me. I started to get more confident in myself, in my abilities. So, the first thing is, learn how to speak to girls. Never ever show them your flaws. Never tell them what. Damn. Never tell them what bothers you. Never, ever, ever, forever, never. And then tell them how, you know, ask them. Don't ever, ever. This is for you guys. Don't ever tell them about you. Ask them, how's your day been? You know. So, what have you been up to this past couple of days? How was your weekend how was your weekend? Simple questions, but keep eye contact. That's the whole key. Do not lose eye contact when you're talking to a female. They love guys that have confidence, and they love guys that know what they want. So, look them in the eye and do not break eye contact, because if you do, they notice you're kind of like embarrassing. So, remember that, guys. Remember that. I mean, for me, you know, like, I had to, like, it was hard for me to speak to females in the beginning. It was. And especially the girls that are, especially not just pretty girls. I'm talking about girls that you're into. Like, I want girls that I would love to make my girlfriend, stuff like that. But, you know, I had to, like, really examine and had to, like, test myself how to talk to them, like, really, really well. So, you know, I set my mind just speaking to them like a fucking person, like a guy. You know, do not be too explicit. Do not be too you know, like, complimentary about her body. You know, like, damn, that's a big ass. Don't say stuff like that. Say basic things, you know, like, hey, I like, you know, if she uses makeup, shit like that, be like, hey, I love how your makeup looks very nice. You know, anything that can compliment them. And then that, you know, slowly lures them in, you know. You know, just say, I love your outfit, you look nice. Anything, dude, anything. Don't be like, damn, that outfit makes your ass look good. Or that blouse makes your tits like nice and stuff like that. You don't say. You only say stuff like that when you're going out with a girl and you've been with her for a while. You can say whatever, but just a girl like in the hallway or in the store or some in public, just that's it. And just be like, hey, like I love you have beautiful eyes. They're lovely. And then she's like, oh, thanks. Sure, of course, no problem. Just walk away, bro. Just walk away. Walk away. Do not stay there and just talk, because like sometimes they think you just want something, which is PUSSI. So just be like, oh, of course, like no problem. Have a good day, and just walk away, man. That's it, And if you see him again, like, I'm talking about hallway, like for sure you're gonna see them again. If it's in the street or somewhere in public, bro, try to get her number if possible, but don't make it seem creepy, just be smooth. Remember that. But yeah, this video is not even about advice. This video is advice about like picking up girls. This is advice to how become confident as a man. So now, guys, I'm 29 years old, right? I've had my fair share with dates. I've had my fair share with women. I've met very, very, very different women in my life in my 29 years. But all I can say is I don't really give a shit no more, I don't give a shit. I'm 29 years old. I walk however the fuck I want to walk. I dress however the fuck I want to dress. I wear whatever I have, whatever I want to wear. I dye my hair multiple colors, multiple times. I don't give a shit. I do what I want, when I want, how I want. I got my gauges, my mom and dad, and they thought it was silly. I don't give a shit. I got my face tat. I did it for my own reasoning. Don't give a shit if people don't like it. I tatted up my chest, my arms. I don't give a shit, man. I don't give a shit. People can label me as I don't know what they call it, gangbanger or convict. I don't give a shit. They don't know nothing about me, dude. They don't know nothing about me. All I know is they don't even give a shit to get to know me. So why would I care what they say? That's how you guys should be. You should never ever care what anyone thinks about you, because you know it's not true. One time a fucking guy thought that I was fucking gay, man. I liked it in the ass. He can think that, but I've never had a gay thought in my life. Nothing wrong with being gay, okay? But I'm just saying, I'm not gay. I'm straight. If he thinks that I'm gay, okay, if that makes him happy, go ahead and think that, bro. I don't care. I know I'm not. So I can live my life completely well without affecting me. I don't care what they have to say, or they think that I'm an asshole or I'm a dick. Bro, really, man. Think all that you want. I know I try to be nice to people. I try to be polite. But when they're shit to me, I'm gonna be shittier back then to them. That's how I work, dude. I mean, people might say something else about it. Oh, you have to be the bigger man. Remember, I got this quote. Always be respectful to everyone until they give you a reason to be disrespectful. That's it, If you're gonna be a dick to me, I'm not the type to like, oh, kill them with kindness. I'm just gonna give them the taste of their own medicine. That's what I do. And I know a lot of people might disagree, but I don't care. And besides, I don't talk to people because I know it will lead to that. They will insult me and then I insult them back. So I just stay to myself. I'm a true 100% introvert and I just remain to myself. Because a lot of people don't understand me, and that's fine. I don't care. I don't need them to understand me. As long as I understand myself and what I want in life. That's it. So you guys, when you go out there in public, you do whatever the hell makes you happy. If you want to do this, do it. If you want to buy that car, but that other guy said it's a whack car, who gives a shit what he thinks, man? Unless it's a fucking Hyundai. Don't buy Hyundai or Kia. But don't care. You shouldn't care what they think. It's your life. They make fun of my cars. I don't give a shit, man. Or some guy's like, man, why'd you buy that car? You could buy a Corvette. Bro, I don't give a fuck about Corvettes, man. They're nice, but they're not my thing. To each their own, to each their own, to each their own. Times 1 billion so people can understand. But, that's just me, like. I walk in public with my head held high and not fearing nobody. I don't fear nobody. I don't care what anybody thinks. I don't care if they look at me. I don't care, man. I don't give a shit. I may dress a certain way. I may walk a certain way. I may look a certain way. I may have tattoos a certain area. I'm still me. And I hope people who really love me still love me no matter what. Like, nowadays people are just so worried, like, oh my god, they think I'm this, oh my god. Just lighten up, man. Lighten up. Personally, me, I don't just look at people and be like, yeah, he's a piece of shit. I don't do that. For me, for my mind to be more content, I must get to know that person and talk to them and see what they're about and see their actions, see if they really are a piece of shit. That's what I do. I don't assume bullshit, because assume is just making an ass out of yourself. You never judge a book by its cover. Remember that, guys. You never do. You get to know the person. And if you don't want to get to know the person, shut the fuck up about that person. Simple as that. But as far as me, that's the type of attitude I have, and that's the type of attitude I always carry with me everywhere I go. You have to, because in this society, this society will eat you alive, and you won't even know it. I promise you. But as far as me, I don't give a shit what people think. Like, they can think whatever they want. It doesn't bother me, because I know who I am. I do these videos, guys, for you guys, and I speak my mind, because a lot of you might not like it. That's why you guys dislike this video. A lot of you guys might like it and agree with these things that I say. Again, to each their own, but this is just what I think, and this is my channel. I say what comes to mind. And if you don't like it, you can always click off the video and go watch Barney. It doesn't matter to me. I don't judge. If I like judging someone without knowing them, it's probably an ignorant thing to do. Very ignorant, top of the line. Because how are you? It's like, you see that car, right? You never been in it. You never drove it. You're gonna say that car drives like that car drives like a dumb fucking car. Stupid ass tread. Stupid ass transmission. And then they ask you, hey, you driven already? Oh no, I just know. How the fuck can you know? How? No, man, no. You have to get in that car and drive it yourself, and then you come out, let me know. But that's just me, guys. It's funny because I don't know when I've had this. I don't know when was the last time I had this attitude. It just grew on me. You must love yourself, and you must always protect yourself from the evil out there. Whether you want to or not, because there's so much evil out there. And if you're vulnerable, it will hurt you. But if you're not, and you're strong, you have crocodile skin, nobody, and I mean nobody, will fuck with you. And if they do fuck with you, it'll be their last day, man. I promise. I'm not the type to hurt people, Just don't hurt me. That's That's it. I'm not the type to start fights either. I don't. I just stay to myself. I mind my own business and I don't say nothing. If someone just comes to me, starts, talking shit about me or insulting my stuff or my things, that's a problem, bro. That's a problem. That's why I have my circle extremely small, like less than 5. That's why, because no one deserves to know the real you. Not everyone deserves to know the real you. Let them assume the person that they think they are. Because those people don't matter. They don't matter. They never gave a fuck to know you. At least these people in my 5, those 5 people the ones that I have in my mind, at least they give a fuck to get to know me, to ask me questions, to really, really like spend a day with me, to get to know me. And then they know what type of guy I am. Again, that's just me. But this is a good advice video. Like Ellis City Yeet God 31. He has a long ass name. Told me to do. And that was a good idea. Thank you, bro. Thank you, Ellis City Yeet God 31. But and my Honda Civic, that's 91. It's like an old car. Some motherfuckers be like, hey, that car is fucking old as hell. I'm like, I don't give a fuck, man. What the fuck? Since when the fuck does it matter if a car's old, motherfucker? Fucking bitch, you're old. So you know what I mean? It is what it is. I'm content with what I have and what I represent and what I stand for. I do not tolerate disrespect, and I 120% do not tolerate disrespect in my own house, man. If you're gonna do that to me in my own house, bro, you don't have to walk out the door. I'll throw your ass out. Because I can only tolerate so much, man. And all those years of being just treated like shit and just bullied and like no one cared about me. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it, man. I'm a grown-ass man. I want to be in peace, and I will not tolerate disrespect. Never, forever, never. Fuck no. And if you're gonna disrespect me, you better expect a response, man. Because I'm not the type to like I'm gonna say whatever I got to say to hurt your ass back, even if it's verbally. You can say like, man, fuck you, you ugly ass toad. And I'll be like, I might be a toad, at least my mom doesn't have a yeast infection. I'm just saying an example. But it is what it is. But yeah, guys, if you guys have any questions, especially you, Ellis City Yeet God 31, let me know. But I hope this video taught you guys something to be more confident within yourself and be confident with how you look to the world. If you want to get tattoos because you want to do some artwork because they mean something to you, but you're not sure because you're worried about what your mother thinks, your aunt thinks, your grandma thinks. If they really love you, they'll love you with those tattoos. I'm just saying. My mom and dad, they ain't like this neck tat, but they learned to love, to just deal with it, and they still fucking love me. They still talk to me. What are they gonna do? Not love me because I have tattoos? Oh my god, dude, you swear, you swear that he's out there killing people, murdering innocent people, robbing banks, doing drugs, fucking being a pedophile somewhere. All I'm doing is just fucking getting tattoos and fucking going to work, coming back. That's it. The fuck. But that's it, guys. 25 minutes is enough for this quick lesson. I hope you guys have a good night's sleep, and I'll see you in the next one. Don't forget to subscribe.